The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello my dears, welcome back to another interesting session of 8th grade math. Life is better when you are happy, but life is best when others are happy because of you. Be an inspiration and share your smile. Children, today we are going to learn a new chapter, that is chapter number 7, ratio. Okay, in our daily life, we come across situations where we compare similar quantities or things, right? Let us compare the price of a car and the price of a bike. Okay, so price of a cost of a car or price of a car, cost of a car is equal to rupees 5 lakh. Okay, cost of a bike is equal to rupees 1 lakh. Which is costlier, children? Obviously it is car because it is 5 lakh, right? What about the bike? Bike is rupees 1 lakh, right? What is the difference between these two? That means how much costlier is the car than the bike is equal to, how to find out the difference? Rupees 5 lakh minus rupees 1 lakh. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So, the difference between these two prices is 4 lakh rupees, right? This is called comparison by difference. What is this? Comparison by difference. The same thing we are going to do in another way. That is, how many times the cost of car is costlier than the cost of bike? How many times? You already learned that times means multiplication, right? So, how many times? So, here cost of a car is rupees 5 lakh, cost of a bike is rupees 1 lakh. So, how many times means 5 lakh divided by 1 lakh is equal to how much, children? Cancel these zeros, is equal to 5 by 1 is equal to 5, right? That means the cost of a car is 5 times that of the bike. Understood? So, here we are comparing these quantities as 5 by 1 we can write as 5 is to 1. How can you read this? This double dot is to. You already learned in the 7th grade, right? This is to. That means 5 is to 1 or 5 to 1. Okay. Thus, the cost of a car to that of cost of a scooter is 5 by 1 is equal to 5 is to 1. How can you read this? Is to, that colon dot, double dot, 5 is to 1. This is called ratio. So, how can you define ratio, children? A ratio is a fraction that shows how many times the one quantity is of another. Okay. Is it clear? This is difference. Difference is just subtraction. 5 lakh minus 1 lakh is equal to 4 lakh. Here we are comparing in another way, that is with the help of fraction. 5 lakh divided by 1 lakh is equal to 5 by 1 is equal to 5 is to 1. This is called ratio. Understood? So, how can you define ratio? A ratio is a fraction that shows how many times the one quantity is of other. Is it clear, children? So, children, how can you define ratio? Ratio is a fraction which shows how many times a quantity is of another quantity of the same kind. This definition is not there in your textbook. You please note it down. Then let us check some of the properties of ratio. Ratio is a pure number without any unit and is in simplest form. You learned already in the previous class, we do not write any units 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 4 is to 5, like that only we used to write, right? No unit, centimeter, kilometer, nothing, right? So, it is a pure number without any unit and is in simplest form. Suppose if the ratio is in 25 by 30, how can you write this? 5 by 6. This is the simplest form, right? Then the quantities to be compared must be of the same kind, that is, have the same units. That means you cannot compare kilometer and meter. If you want to compare, change this kilometer into meter or meter into kilometer. Both units should be same. Understood? Children, another property, the order of a term is very important in a ratio. That means if you are writing boys to girls ratio 3 is to 5. So, this is boys, this is girls. You cannot write 5 is to 3 here because 3 is to 5 means 3 by 5. If you change this, this will become 5 by 3. 3 by 5 and 5 by 3 are equal? No. So, the order of a term is very important in a ratio. Then the last property is the ratio of two quantities A and B not equal to 0. B, that means A and B we are writing like this as fraction, right? A by B. B should not be equal to 0. What will happen if B equal to 0? That means A divided by 0 or 2 divided by 0. How can you divide 2 by 0? Is it possible? No. So, B should not be equal to 0. Understood? The ratio of two quantities A and B not equal to 0 is A divided B or A by B, and A is denoted by A double dot B. That means A is to B. Clear, children? Children, our first topic is part relations. Here, this AB is a line and then it is divided into 5 parts. That means 5 equal parts. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 equal parts, right? So, AP is equal to 1, 2, 3 parts, and PB is equal to 4 and 5, that is 2 equal parts. AP is equal to 3 equal parts and PB is equal to 2 equal parts, right? Total AB, the length of line AB is equal to how many equal parts? 5 equal parts. So, AP is dash of AB. AP is dash of AB. Dash of AB means you know the total how many equal parts are there, children? 5. So, that is 5. Total 5 parts are there. Out of that, AP is equal to how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3. So, there are 3 equal parts. That is, AP is 3 by 5. From where did you get this 5? Total length, right? So, AP is 3 by 5 of AB. AP is 3 by 5 of AB, the total length. Then what about BP, children? BP here 2 equal parts only, right? but the total 5 equal parts are there. So BP is dash of AB. So BP is how many times of AB? 2 by 5. Is it clear, children? Now we can do the same thing in algebra also. So take this part as x. These all are equal parts, right? So these all are x, x, x. Okay. So AP is 3 by 5 of AB. But in algebra, how can we say this? AP is x plus x, 2x, 2x plus x, 3x. So 3x by 5. Then what about BP? BP is x plus x equal to 2x, 2x by 5 of AB. Is this clear, children? So children, take page number 136. One yellow box is there. If two quantities are in the ratio A is to B, then there is a quantity x such that the first is Ax and the second is Bx, like this 3 by 5 of x, and then this is 2x by 5 or 2 by 5x, like that. Okay. So children, take page number 138. Some problems are there. We will do that now. Okay. The first question, in a regular polygon, the ratio of the inner and outer angle is 7:2. What is each angle? How many sides does the polygon have? So here the children, the question is, it is a regular polygon. Regular polygon means all the sides and angles are equal. Then ratio of inner and outer angle, inner angle also, outer angle also given, is 7:2, that is ratio. Then what is each angle? We have to find out inner angle as well as outer angle. Then how many sides does the polygon have? We have to find out the number of sides. Let's do this. So children, you can write the ratio of the inner and outer angle is 7.2. So you can write, let the inner angle be, let the inner angle be 7x and the outer angle be 2x, right? Children, in a polygon, inner angle plus outer angle is equal to how much? The inner angle be 7x and the outer angle be 2x. You know that inner angle plus outer angle is equal to, this is inner angle, this is outer angle. Inner angle plus outer angle is equal to 180 degree. Linear pair also, straight line also, so 180 degree. So inner angle plus outer angle. So here inner angle is 7x, outer angle is 2x. So 7x plus 2x equal to, what is the measurement of a linear pair or straight angle? 180 degree. So 7x plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. So what is 7x plus 2x is equal to 9x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 by 9 is equal to 20 degree, right? So inner angle is equal to 7x. So 7x is equal to, substitute the value of x equal to 20 in 7x. So 7 into 20 is equal to 140 degree. And then here 2x. 2x is equal to 2 into 20 degree is equal to 40 degree. So inner angle is equal to 140 degree and outer angle is equal to 40 degree, right? Then what is the question? How many sides does the polygon have? So how to find out number of sides, children? Number of sides equal to sum of all the outer angles divided by one outer angle. Number of sides is equal to sum of outer angles divided by one outer angle. Is equal to, what is sum of outer angles? You know that in any polygon sum of outer angles is equal to 360 degree, and then one outer angle, which is outer angle 2x, is equal to 40. So 360 divided by 40 degree is equal to, what is 360 divided by 40? Is equal to 9. 4 9s are 36. So 9 sides, number of sides is equal to 9. Is this clear, children? Second question, the number of girls and boys in a class are in the ratio 7:5, and there are 8 more girls than boys. How many girls and boys are there in this class? This is the question. So here, children, first is number of girls and boys. So in that ratio 7:5, which is girls, 7 is girls and 5 is boys. And there are 8 more girls than boys, so the difference is 8. So how can you write? Let the number of girls is equal to 7x, and then number of boys is equal to, number of boys is equal to 5x, and then the difference is equal to, what is the difference between these children? 7x minus 5x is equal to 2x. This is already given, right? What is the difference? There are 8 more girls than boys. So the difference is 8. 2x is equal to 8. So how to find out x from here? X is equal to 8 by 2 is equal to 4. Now substitute x is equal to 4 in 7x and 5x. So you will get the number of girls and number of boys. So number of girls is equal to 7x is equal to 7 into 4 is equal to 28, and then number of boys is equal to 5x is equal to 5 into 4 is equal to 20. So number of girls is equal to 28, number of boys is equal to 20. So children, how can we check this is correct or not? The ratio is 7:5, right? The ratio is 7:5. So if we divide this, you will get 28 divided by 20. 4 times 7, 4 times 5, see, 7:5. So our answer is correct. Is this clear, children? Third question, it's same like this. So third question, do it as homework. Children, next topic is changing relation. Let us do the first question. Acid and water are mixed in the ratio 4:3 to make a liquid. On adding 10 more liters of acid, the ratio changed to 3:1. This is changing relation, right? How many liters of acid and water does the liquid contain now? This is the question. So what is the ratio? 4:3. Then on adding 10 more liters of acid, the ratio changed to 3:1. So how to do this? Let the volume of acid be 4:3 is the ratio, right? So you can write, let the volume of acid be, let the volume of acid be, what is the ratio? 4:3. So 4x, and volume of water be 3x, and volume of water be 3x. Then what is given? On adding 10 more liters of acid, the ratio changed to 3:1. So, volume of acid on adding 10 more liters of acid. 10 more liters of acid is equal to volume of acid is 4x on adding 10 more liters of acid, that means plus 10. So, 4x plus 10 liters, right. The ratio changed to 3:1. That means the present ratio is equal to 3:1. Present ratio is equal to 3:1. So, the previous ratio is 4:3 and the present ratio is 3:1. Volume of acid on adding 10 more liters of acid is 4x plus 10L. Children, what is the change here? 4x becomes 4x plus 10. So, 4x plus 10 is 2. That water is still the same. So, 3x. What is the present ratio? 3:1 is equal to 3:1. So, children, how do we do this? Here we have to compare two ratios. See, this is one ratio, this is another ratio. There are two ratios we have to compare. For that, one easy way is there. A is to B is equal to C is to D means A into D is equal to B into C, that is A into D is equal to B into C. Where we can use this? For comparing two ratios, right. So, A is to B is equal to C is to D, that means A into D is equal to B into C. This left side and the right side, that means these two are extremes, right. Product of extreme is equal to these are middle one, right. So, product of means or middle one, okay. So, A into D is equal to B into C. Product of means or product of extremes is equal to product of means. So, A into D is equal to B into C. So, here which is A and D, this you must write this A into D is equal to B into C, okay. So, 4x plus 10 into this is the extreme number, right. So, 1, then 3x into 3. So, multiply this 4x plus 10 into 1. 4x plus 10 into 1 is equal to 3x into 3. 3x into 3. What is 4x plus 10 into 1? Any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the same number itself, right. 4x plus 10 is equal to 3x into 3. 3 into 3, 9. 9x. Okay. Then take x terms together. So, here 9x, this positive 4x plus 4x to minus 4x. So, 9x minus 4x is equal to 5x. 10 is equal to 5x, or you can write 5x equal to 10. X is equal to 10 by 5 is equal to 2. Okay. X is equal to 2. Then what is the question, children? How many liters of acid and water does the liquid contain? Now, so substitute the value of x equal to 2 in the present mixture. So, volume of acid in the present mixture is equal to, what is that, 4x plus 10, right. So, substitute the value of x here. So, 4 into 2 plus 10 is equal to 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 10 is equal to 18 liters. Okay. Then volume of water in the present mixture is equal to, that is 3x itself, right, is equal to 3 into 2 is equal to 6 liter. The question is, how many liters of acid and water does the liquid contain now? So, volume of acid in the present mixture is equal to 18 liter and volume of water in the present mixture is equal to 6 liter. The ratio changed to 3:1, right? Check if this is correct or not. You divide this by 6, so you will get 3. See, 3:1. Children, what is the volume of water in the present mixture? It is 6 liter. Before original also 3x, that is 6 liter only. So, what about the volume of acid in the original mixture? It was only 4x, right? So, 4 into 2 is equal to 8 only. 8 becomes 18 here. This 6 is still the same. Okay. So, volume of acid in the present mixture is equal to 18. Volume of water in the present mixture is equal to 6 liters. Is this clear, children? Children, sixth question. The breadth and length of two rectangles are in the ratio 2:3. In another rectangle whose breadth is 1 centimeter less and length is 3 centimeters less than those of the first. This ratio is 3:4. Here also changing relation. The ratio changed. Calculate the breadth and length of both the rectangles. So, how to do this, children? Let's see. First, write ratio between the order is very important, right? So, the breadth and length of two rectangles are in the ratio 2:3. So, ratio between the breadth and the length is equal to 2:3. Breadth of the first rectangle. Breadth of the first rectangle is equal to breadth and length. So, first is breadth. It is 2x. Then length of the first rectangle is equal to 3x. Then what about the breadth of the second rectangle? Breadth of the second rectangle is equal to 1 less than 2x. That means 2x minus 1. Then length of the second rectangle is equal to 3 centimeters less than those of the first. That means 3 centimeters less than this. So, 3x minus 3. Then this ratio is 3:4. So, ratio between breadth and length is equal to ratio between the breadth and the length is equal to, ratio changed to 3:4. 3:4. The previous ratio is 2:3. Now it is 3:4. So, how can we calculate this, children? So, 2x minus 1 is to 3x minus 3 is equal to, what is the new ratio, children? Is to 3:4. The product of extremes is equal to product of means is equal to 2x minus 1 into 4 or 4 into 2x minus 1 is equal to 3 into 3x minus 3 is equal to 4 into 2x, 8x minus 4 into 1, 4 is equal to 3 3s are 9x, 3 into 3, 9. Now group the x terms and constant terms. So here this minus 9 will come here, so that is plus 9. So 9 minus 4 is equal to this 9x, this 8x will go that side, so it will be minus. So 9 minus 4 is equal to 5, 9 minus 8 is equal to 1, that is x. So x is equal to 5. We got that x is equal to 5. Then substitute the values of breadth and length in both the rectangles. Then substitute the values. Breadth of the first rectangle, is equal to 2x. What is x? X is equal to 5. So 2 into 5 is equal to 10 centimeter. Breadth of the first rectangle is 10 centimeter. Then what is the length of the first rectangle? Length of the first rectangle is equal to 3x, is equal to 3 into 5 is equal to 15 centimeter. Breadth of the second rectangle is equal to 2x minus 1 is equal to, what is 2x? 10. 10 minus 1 is equal to 9 centimeter. Then length of the second rectangle is equal to 3x minus 3, right? What is 3x? 15. 15 minus 3 is equal to 12 centimeter. Is this clear, children? First find out the value of x, then substitute. Children, next topic is 3 quantities. Take page number 143, one box is there, you must write down this in your notebook. If 3 quantities are in the ratio A is to B is to C, then there is a quantity x such that the first is Ax, the second is Bx and the third is Cx. Same like 2 quantities Ax and Bx, same like that. And thus, let us do some questions. Take page number 145. First question, Johnny invested 50,000 rupees, Jalil 40,000 rupees and Jayan 20,000 rupees to start a business together. They got 3,300 rupees as profit in a month, which they divided in the ratio of their investments. Together they got 3,300 rupees as profit in a month. How much did each get? We are going to find out the profit of Johnny, Jalil and Jayan in a month. Okay. So, how to do this, children? First, we have to write the ratio of the investments. Ratio of the investments is equal to 50,000 is to 40,000 is to 20,000. So, how to find out the ratio, children? Cancel this 0. So, is equal to 5 is to 4 is to 2. Then what is given? They got 3,300 rupees as profit in a month. That means profit you have to write. Profit of 1 month. Profit of 1 month is equal to rupees 3,300. Profit of 1 month is equal to rupees 3,300. That means 5x plus 4x plus 2x is equal to 3,300 rupees. That means 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 2, 11. 11x is equal to 3,300. X is equal to 3,300 divided by 11 is equal to 300. X is equal to 300. Now substitute the value. This 5x is for whom? Johnny. So amount Johnny got is equal to amount Johnny got is equal to 5x is equal to, substitute the value of x here. So 5 into 300. 5 into 300 is equal to 5 3s are 15 and then 2 zeros. That means rupees 1500. Amount Johnny got is equal to 1500 rupees. Then amount Jalil got is equal to 4x, right? Ratio 4. 4x is equal to 4 into 300 is equal to 4 3s are 12 and then 2 zeros. What is this? 1200 rupees. Then who is the last person? Amount Jayan got. Amount Jayan got is equal to 2x, right? So 2 into 300. 2 into 300 is equal to 600 rupees. Is this clear, children? First find out the ratio and then add all, so you will get 11x. Then from this find out x. Profit is given already. So x is equal to 3300 by 11. Then substitute the values 5x, 4x, 2x. That x is 300. Just substitute. You will get the answer. Is this clear, children? Children, seventh question. The length, breadth and height of a rectangle block are in the ratio 3:2:5 and its volume is 3750 cubic centimeters. Calculate the length, breadth and height. So children, here it is given that volume is equal to 3750 cubic centimeters. You already learned that volume of a rectangular block is equal to length into breadth into height, right? So here we can write volume is equal to length into breadth into height. What is length here? The ratio is 3:2:5. So length is equal to, ratio is 3:2:5. So length is equal to 3x, breadth is equal to 2x and height is equal to 5x. So volume is given already, that is 3750 cubic centimeters. So multiply this 3x into 2x into 5x is equal to, what is given there? 3750 cubic centimeter, that means centimeter cube. 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30. Here x into x into x, that means 3 times x cube. If it is x plus x is equal to 2x, x into x means x square. Clear? So 30x cube. So 30x cube is equal to 3750 centimeter cube. So x cube is equal to, this is multiplication, 30 into x cube, right? So this will become division. Is equal to 3 1 time 25 is equal to 125. That means x cube is equal to 125. Children, you learned that if x is equal to 2, x square is equal to 2 into 2 4, x cube is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 8. Like that, here x cube is equal to 125, x is equal to, actually it is cube root of 125. That you will learn in higher grades. But here we need which 3 numbers you multiply to get 125. So 5 into 5 25, 25 into 5 is equal to 125. You can check like this. So x is equal to cube root of 125. You don't need to write this step. This is just for understanding. Okay. So x is equal to cube root of 125. You don't need to write this. This is just for understanding. This is for higher grades only. So x is equal to 125. You can do like this. 5 1. So how many times? 3 times. So x cube equal to 125. X is equal to 5. So length is equal to the ratio is 3:2:5. Alright. So 3x is equal to 3 into x is equal to 5. So 15 centimeter. Breadth is equal to 2x. 3:2:5. So 2x is equal to 2 into 5 is equal to 10 centimeter. And then height is equal to 5x is equal to 5 into 5 is equal to 25 centimeter. Okay. So the question is calculate the length, breadth and height. Length is 15, breadth is 10 and height is 25 centimeters. Okay. Children, this is the end of today's class and this chapter ratio. We covered all the concepts. Unlike before, we are not doing all the problems. Only important problems only we are doing from today onwards because of time constraint. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. No need to do all the problems as homework. Only 1 or 2 from each exercise you do it as homework. Okay. So we'll meet you in the next class. Until then, bye.